Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up the week of April 25th through May 1st in my horizontal planner that I use for hand lettering quotes, a safe space to hand letter. And the theme I'm going to go with this week is brought to us by A to Z Planner Themes. Her theme is, I know that pen is hard to see, geometric. And so when I think of geometric, I of course think of high school geometry class and all kinds of different shapes. At first I think of like the hard shapes, triangles and diamonds and that kind of stuff. But geometry also has a lot to do with like pi and circles and all of that. So I just pulled, I'm gonna go with the yellow that's on the page again, but I don't want to do a yellow spread. So I started by pulling rainbow washies. So here's I got into my patterns. And I have a polka dot one that's got some yellow in it, and obviously the rainbow grid there. And I found this washi, which isn't a rainbow, but it's got greens and blues and yellows and oranges. And then what to pair with that, I pulled, I don't have a lot of yellow washi. This one's got stars. I know it's really hard to see. And this one's got dots. And then I pulled, of course, I have tons and tons of green washi. So I pulled, let's see, I've got some green dots and some green triangles. And then I have a bunch of plaid, like patterned washi, but which I love, but I think I want to stick to these if I can. And then of course I pulled the Colorful Shapes book because it's got geometric shapes, right? So I will use stickers out of this for my my who to attribute the quote to, and I think I'm gonna try to stick maybe with the greens. So right here at the front of the book, incidentally, this book is multiple copies of the same book. I will link a video in the cards up above on how I made this. I think I want to stick maybe with the shapes that I don't use as often. So like when I look at the hexagons, I think of wanting yellow ones to use with like a honeycomb, a honeybee spread. I also rarely use the triangles because I feel like they're too small to write like a fact of the day or something in there. So triangles might be good. I've got triangle washi tape. So let's just go ahead and get started. So what I thought I would do is just do clumps of washi tape with a box so that I can and I'm going to try to combine like a circle with a square, that kind of thing. So I really don't want to white out both sides of this. It's too hard to cover both sides. So I'm just going to white out notes, and I'm going to leave this week because I feel I've made my peace with, this is where I put the word the key word that I base all the quotes off of for the week. So it's okay that it says this week and I can write my one big word and it can come right over into this. So with that decision and being at peace with that decision, I've made my peace with it. I just want to cover up notes. So I'm gonna try, like I said, I've got polka dots, rounder shapes, I've got these 4. And then for the harder, more square shapes, I've got these 5. So I'm gonna try to pair a polka dot with a sharp shape, if you know what I mean. So to cover up the washi, I think I want to start with this really dark polka dot, this really dark green, and then we'll pair it with maybe the rainbow. So I'm just gonna do my normal, I'm just gonna do my clusters, if you will, my little clumps. So let's just put this, I don't want it to be huge. I do want to come down over that whiteout though. So I'm going to start it right there, just down over the whiteout. Let's get these out of the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and rip it, straight rip right along that line. Oh, and it's slipping on me. Let's use this one. Okay. And then what to pair it with? So it's got circles. Let's pair it with like this one, this rainbow grid. And then, so I'm just going to use put the used ones over to the side so that I try to rotate through all of them. And it's got a little spot here that all the sticky's worn off of, but I want to try to rip that off. There we go. And then let's look for, so I don't have a triangle there, so let's go ahead and grab a triangle to go with that, I think. Like I said, I don't tend to use the triangles because I feel like they're a little bit on the small side. Let's use this pastel one. So I can write by and then have 2 lines for like a name. So I'm just going to put it, I think, over both washies so that it touches them both. And I can't get it straight. Oh my goodness. There. Okay. So there's one done. So now let's go with this one, which has multicolors. This is, a lot of these washies are just really cheap ones that I got off of AliExpress, so I don't really have links to them. So I think I want to come up. This one I almost feel like can go up and down. I don't know why. I just kind of want that one up and down. And since it's already got multiple colors on it, I kind of don't want to pair it with another multicolor washi. So let's, since there's some really dark gold there, let's go ahead and use this washi tape with the circles. I want to stay within the day though. There. And then, let's use a hexagon with this one. This one, this super dark green. So if this doesn't say geometric, I don't know what does. Okay, so I've got 2 Who to Attribute boxes on this page, so I don't feel like I need one up here, but let's go ahead and do a cluster up here. So let's go ahead and do triangle and this rainbow dot, I think. Since this is the white, mostly white washi, which it started ripping, I want to put it under that one, which has more of a pattern, because it'll show through if I don't do it that way. Maybe I'll do 3 washis on this one. I could put the stars on here. Okay, so used all of those. Let's put some stars on here. So I'm just putting the straighter rip right at the edge there. I think about the only thing I've ever used this star washi for is making washi cats, which that's a whole nother video. There we go. All right, there's my little accent colors there. So now I think I want to go to this box so I don't have them right beside each other. So let's come down here to this one. So I haven't used either of these washis yet. If I pair the 2 of these together, since they're both green, then I could put a contrasting box on there. So let's do that. Maybe a yellow or a blue. Maybe a blue, because I don't think there really aren't yellow boxes. So this one, I think what I want to do, I don't know why, I like the triangles going this direction. So here, for this one, I'm going to go top to bottom. Okay, and then we'll cycle through all those washis again. This one, I want to go side to side. Like that. Okay, and then we'll put the box. Should we use another hexagon? Yeah, let's use this blue hexagon I happen to be turned to. we're gonna put this right here. Ooh, I like that. Now I'm wishing I'd done that a couple times over there. I still could. I could totally, yeah, let's do that. Let's see if this box will lift up. Yep. And I want to turn this washi tape this way. So let's lift this one up. Yep, we're gonna just I like the way that one turned out so much that I want to make sure I have one on each page. So let's put this one, I'm just moving this up a little bit because I'm going to cover up the bottom of it with this washi. I like that overlapping pattern. Okay, and then we'll put this box here. Yes, I like that. There we go. Okay, cool. Now I got it on either side. Okay, so let's come over here and do a bunch. So I don't want to use either of those. Let's start with a star down low because it's way up there. So let's use that one down here. And then a dot. I don't think I want this really heavy dot though. How about the rainbow dots? Well, I already put the rainbow dots with that once. So maybe the triangles. I kind of want more triangles. Maybe these little tiny dots. I know I used them right there, but I kind of want to put them here too. Yeah, because I don't have dots there. So there we go. That's all three of those. So I've used that. I've used all those twice. All right. I think I want to save my last box for up here. So, and that would be a good one maybe for this washi tape. Put it way up high. And then maybe, do I pair it with the rainbow again? Yeah, because the other rainbow is this dotted one. And I have it right there, so if I put it down low, that'll help. And then I've already used this one on this page. This one's another dot. So that leaves me with this one. Which, then I have those two. Okay, let's rethink this a little bit. Maybe if I do yellow dot and green dot, green triangle. No. I like to pair those two together. I don't know why. And then these two together. I should have put them here. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move these over here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just not going to worry about it too much. Let's put this one here. Here's how I'll change it up. I'll put this one across, uneven rip, and let's put this one up and down. When you use this many different patterns, it makes it really hard to make it completely random and not like have two of the same pattern next to each other, because there are just so many patterns. And I feel like I want kind of a more solid dark hit, so I think I'll put a little chunk of this one right there. Instead of a box, I'll put a little chunk of this one right there. And should I turn it? It'll be the only one that's turned. No, I won't like it turned, because like I said, it's the only one that's turned. So I'm just going to snug it right in there. That looks okay. That's okay. That's not bad. It's different. And then that leaves me with this one. And I was going to put dots with it. This one? Yeah. Okay. And let's put some of this one on there. And then, let's see, I have 2 hexagons, so I think I need to put a triangle with this one. And I actually think I want to go ahead and do 2 strips of this one to bring it on up to Monday. And then we'll cover a lot of that up. Oops, oh my gosh, seriously, do you see that? It totally ripped, just that little bit ripped the page. All right, so I'm gonna get my glue pen out. There's liquid glue in here and you just squeeze it. This is my favorite for like when I have a flap like this that I want to glue back down. It goes on blue, but it dries clear. There we go. So you can just squeeze a little bit of that liquid glue under the flap and lay it back down. I will link that in the description box. Okay, so then let's just go find a triangle. And I don't want to use a blue one because the only other blue I have is right here. And I don't want two greens and 2 blues. I want to mix it up more than that. So let's find a green triangle. Here we go. And of course, there's a blue triangle. The other thing I could do is switch these 2 so that I could use that blue triangle up there. If I cannot rip the page again. That green is different enough that it looks okay. Okay, and then let's go ahead and use the blue. Tweezers. Did I not use my tweezers at all? I guess I didn't. There. Geometric. That says geometric to me. I think it's done. So there we go. It's pretty decorative. I feel like it could use, I could keep adding washi to it. I think indefinitely, just adding more layers of washi, but I don't think it needs it. So let's put it back on the discs. It's kind of similar to this one where I did the layering with the shapes. 2 different challenges though, so it's kind of a similar concept, but quite a different effect. So there we go. There is my geometric spread for the last week in April in my hand lettering quotes planner. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try something different. Use washi tape as your decorative element rather than just as an accent, and see if you just can have some fun combining different colors and shapes and patterns and see if you like what you end up with. If you don't like it, you only have to look at it for a week, so what do you have to lose? I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you!